And we had this last time. I know Jake and I spent a lot of time last time, and Tiana, with trying to figure out if it was maybe from the Wi-Fi or not.
Yeah, we moved it around a bit.
We moved it around a bit, and we just couldn't find an explanation for it.
Okay.
But we did have at least one of the K2s always on the table going off like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't always the same one either.
I feel like that one's further away than we had them last
Yeah.
time too.
Well, we'll see
Can I
how
move
it
this
goes.
one around a
Yeah,
little bit?
for sure.
Put it over here. Okay, it's kind of going.
And as we said, with the police presence out there too, if they're around, their communication will set up all the meters in here. So just be aware of that.
Right now it's kind of quiet. So.
Okay, hello. If you didn't already know we were here, because we've been here for a little while. It's Bonnie again. Come back with some friends to visit with you. We're going to go around the table and introduce ourselves as we always do. And hopefully Christine will come and talk to us and anybody else who's here. So again, I'm Bonnie and we'll go this way. This is Julie.
I'm Tiana. I'm happy to be back.
Hello, it's Gavin. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kareem. Thank you for having me.
Simon, nice to meet you.
Hi, it's Terry here. It's my first time in this space. Nice to meet you, and thanks for your hospitality.
Hi, it's Steve again. You know me. Anyways, just hi. How's it going?
Hi, I'm Jennifer, here on a Saturday, which is very rare, but hello.
Hi, I'm Bearded Terry, and I brought chocolate.
Good
Nice.
boy.
That would have been good last location.
They asked me if there's anything I could bring, they could bring, and I said bring chocolate. So, yes, Christine, I think that was the first thing they demanded.
Just following instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know how this stuff works, as you've already demonstrated. Feel free to touch any of the green lights in the room and turn them red to let us know that you're here. And I have brought your favorite talking device, and we will use it. But I'm hoping you'll come forward and let us know that you're here before I turn it on. I brought some new things too. There's 2 bears that are covered in things that you can touch. You can squeeze the foot, and so feel free to interact with them. And
Is that one in the middle the same?
That's the one in the back again goes. Which that's the one that's been going.
yeah,
Is that where you prefer to talk from the other room?
and you can turn it red for yes and green for no.
Gavin, is that?
It's moving. It's just not
You want to
beeping,
turn
but
that
it's
one off.
moving. Like it's
Oh, you turned the other one off. Okay, so this one's
like the
going.
numbers were moving on it, just not enough to make it red.
Yeah,
I think it was like 0.23.
okay. And just so everyone knows, we have ruled out that there's nothing over there that could be causing the meter to do that. So
Well, that was the one that has been going off too while we were
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
being stuck. And that seemed to be a word that triggered it.
An evil spirit.
and it doesn't seem to like responding to direct questions, whatever that is.
No, and it has a sense of humor.
Yes, it more reacts to us having general discussion.
And
Chimes in.
food, yeah, it chimes
Yeah,
in though,
yeah.
like food. We
Really
have
likes
chocolate,
whiskey
we
as
have
well.
like
Yes.
salty snacks. We brought wine and whiskey today. I don't know if you're a fan of that. But
I said chips and chocolate.
yeah, chips, chocolate, all the good stuff.
Well, this one in the middle is going off by the snacks.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's also some balls on the table that you can roll around.
Yeah.
Pick them up and throw them.
Is that much, that one green light going?
Yeah,
Oh, it's moving a little
yeah,
more.
a little bit more. Thank you.
You like that one better?
It was the same thing last time we were here. They really preferred the
Yeah.
K2s to the other ones. But we did have the other ones going off occasionally.
Is it the food you like? Yeah, this one's lighting up pretty good. I'm on airplane mode and I'm the closest to it, so.
Can you try lighting up the other device that has that solid green light. Oh yeah, there you go. You
Yeah.
got it. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
nice.
there you go.
There we
Oh,
go.
beauty.
And behind me again.
Uh-huh.
Is that because there's more than one of you? Yeah.
This is now
05,
radio.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So are all three of you here?
Do you think that might be
05,
radio?
02.
That kind of looks
That
like.
one's been going in the other room. 02, 01.
I wonder if.
Because before we asked and we thought there were three, right?
Yes.
Because it let 3 devices went off at one time.
Yeah, we've had, I think we had that answer once too when we asked how many
Also,
was here.
One of the times we were here, one of the first times, we had 2 different ones going off, and they seemed to correspond. It was 2 or 3, and they were.
Well, I remember the
Which
one.
one they were different.
I think there was the one time you turned the voice box on, and it sounded like they were arguing.
Yeah.
Like one was saying, "I want to talk," and saying, "No, don't."
Yeah.
I think we had asked once too, like one wanted to talk to us and us to stay, and the other one was like, "Yeah, I'm not interested," or something. Like it was.
Or no, like and they were sort of arguing with each other, like, which means it's good they've got company, got each other. Not like, yeah, you do. I feel like I'm affirming that one in the back.
Yeah.
Speaking to you.
It's like it just agrees with everything you say, Steve. It's like, yeah.
whatever
yeah.
he says.
Whatever. Yes, Steve's talking. Yes. How about if you
Yeah,
only
that's the
use?
fire truck.
Yeah.
We can always turn the K2s off and just kind of force them to use the other meters because they're less sensitive. They're less likely to pick up on radio.
So is that one less sensitive? The one that's going
no,
off?
that's the same as the other blue
I would
one.
just
So
imagine that one's going because it's closer.
it could be,
all
but
of
it
them.
also this is what it does here, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, because it likes that room,
Yeah.
right? It likes the room behind
Every time
us.
we put one on that, it's gone off like this. Yeah, and they're registering exactly the same as when you were over at the Wi-Fi. Like they're going to the same level, but that shouldn't be Wi-Fi that far away.
Yeah, it's going off like a Christmas tree here too. Online.
It's actually getting stronger now.
Yeah.
It's getting stronger.
Yeah, these things work like a net, though. So
Yeah.
If there's another one, then
Yeah.
they intensify the signal.
True.
So.
But there's no Wi-Fi in the front.
There's no Wi-Fi. And this sensor's only going off here and there. This one is regular.
Yeah, I don't know why they're getting stronger there.
Sounds like
I
a plan.
assume that there's probably, weird corner, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's been renoed,
So this is our basement.
You guys can go too.
I say no one else wants to
No.
join? Be careful, we have
Take a look.
Go have a tour.
Might as well take a look.
Yeah.
Until you came back.
Yeah, it didn't go
It
off
was
the whole
quiet.
time you were
Following,
upstairs.
right?
Yeah. It was kind of like, oh, Steve's back.
Yeah.
The followers following me.
Yeah.
That's cool. And follow me home.
It's good. We're having
I forgot. to
a
tell you
memory
one-
card issue
I
on in
forgot
our
to tell you
camera.
One thing that was totally freaking weird. And I don't know how it slipped my mind because I was actually going to email you about it.
Mm.
About a month ago, we have a podcast studio downstairs.
Mhm.
So we have, like super sensitive headphones, right? Like, and we had a guest in, and we're recording, and I'm making this motion to Trudy, our
Yeah.
boss, like sort of like saying we need to cut.
Mhm.
And she's asking me what's going on, right? And I'm like, don't you hear that in your headphones? Like that, there's
Mhm.
another voice, like.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's someone else talking.
Mhm.
She's like, I didn't hear that. I go, there's
Mhm.
someone else talking in the headphones. Like, there's another voice.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I can't make out a word or anything.
Yeah.
But there's definitely, it's not just, and I'm picking it up.
Mm.
And I'm like, and she's like, oh no. And I'm like, and then we listened to it back. There was nothing there. But
Mm.
I'm telling you, like, there was another voice in the head. I wasn't hearing
Wow.
anything.
Yeah.
It was like, but I couldn't make it out.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
like, it's like, when you have like the radio station not quite on the station and you can
Yeah.
kind of hear it, but it's staticky
Yeah.
in the background. That's kind of what it sounded like. Like someone was listening to an AM station
Yeah.
on like frequency 1105 and you're supposed to listen to 1110. And it's,
We had that happen come through a microphone once.
Mhm.
Like not a speaker, but a microphone, which is not supposed to be able to transmit sound. So it's weird.
so that was
Literally, it just the microphone started talking.
And then it went away.
It was like, what? I didn't think microphones could do that.
But it went, then it
Yeah.
went away. But like,
Yeah.
it was like, it was kind of
Weird.
funny.
Okay, you know how this thing works. It's your chance again to talk to Steve
Or anyone.
or anyone else that you might have a message for. And I'm going to turn it on now.
Well, the thing's going off by Simon.
Yeah, I noticed. We have any messages for Simon?
Yeah. Hey, Simon.
Do you have anything to say to Simon?
Just hanging out.
Who's doing that? Sometimes we have to.
What's red over and over? Yeah, red over and over.
It's shuffling too fast for some reason. That's weird.
More than one person trying to talk.
Yeah. I've never had it sound like that.
See, it's just using red. It's like said red 5 times now.
Are you trying to turn the meter red?
Hello.
I
That was a red over and over.
Yeah.
I thought I heard Bonnie at the end.
Yeah,
Hi, Bonnie. Maybe it likes you.
it does. Usually it does mention my name at least once. It will say hi or it's weird.
Red.
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 Well, you turn these meters red. You know how to do it.
This is something else that's red that it wants to talk about.
Is this Christine?
Got very quiet all of a sudden. Maybe Christine does not want to talk. Maybe. Yes, I can talk to you. Simon's all right. Simon's all right.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
So again, I'm going to ask if this Christine we're talking to.
Someone else? Are you talking about the red wine?
I've got to give them a chance to answer one question.
Okay.
We barred them with questions. We don't know what they're responding to. I know Steve gets excited.
Yeah. They're like,
Tell me about Steve again. I know you're excited to talk to us again, but you need to slow down.
I swear I heard mother.
Yeah.
Over there.
So the voice in behind did slow down when I asked to slow down. It was like it was with his Bonnie, talk, help us. It's like really slow in behind everything else.
And then really heavy breathing at the end there.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's breathing.
Yeah. We're trying to find a way for this to work for you. I know it's not easy. It's really quiet. We might have to go directly to the headset. Will you talk to me through the headset? So if I turn on the headset and do the noise canceling. So I can't hear you guys. Okay, I'm going to try to turn this on and do the headset, I cannot hear anything. My own voice sounds weird. Okay.
I was gonna say, if you're wanting her to answer you, she can't with noise canceling.
Yeah. Can you just say hello to us?
Hey, Steve.
Hello. How are you? And what is red?
Bar.
Is it the red wine?
Wood bench. Wood bench.
Wood bench in the front room? Do you think that's a bench? Is that where you are? Do you want me to walk
Wood.
over?
Yes, so it keeps talking about wood. Something about a wood table. Red wood table.
Am I walking over to the table right now?
Yes. Wood table.
So is this where you are? Is this where you like to be?
This place might be where wood thing I live.
So you live in the front room? Here, where I am?
Yes. Bring good
I would not tell your receptionist.
red on table.
Red on table?
It's red.
What's red on this table?
Put red on table.
Put
Oh,
this,
you want me to put the wine on the table?
put the sensor on the table, maybe.
Well, it already went off while I was here.
Put the wine on it.
Let's go.
Yeah, put the wine. Let's go.
I'm putting the wine
Steve,
right
stop
by the
it.
sensor.
Steve, stop it.
Steve, stop it.
Stop what? Giving me mixed messages here.
Leave.
Leave?
Something about Gumby. Does that make any sense to anybody? Gumby?
I love gummy.
What?
So do you want me to leave this room?
I'm stopping for a second. Or for a minute. It's weird. It's really hard for me to understand because there's like two voices talking on top of one another. One is going on and on about red table, and the other one is saying, "Steve, stop. Michael is in pain." I don't know who Michael is, but Steve, stop. Michael is in pain.
Is
and
Michael one of your names?
It's off right now, but the red table. I think what they're meaning is that maybe they wanted the meter on.
Well, it went off while I was
Yeah,
here.
and it is on a wood table, so I don't know, but
Yeah, but he was closer to another.
Yeah.
I can't see him, but I thought he was closer to another table.
Yeah.
where he
maybe
was
ask me to
over.
move the meter. I don't know. Could have been the wine. Could have been a
We said
meter.
that we brought
Okay.
wine.
I'm just explaining it. It's really hard to understand.
Red means the sign. Like the exit sign.
Yeah, well, red is also all that wood around the front door. It's all red wood.
Let me know when you're back on, Bonnie.
It's on.
I think she's there.
Is Michael one of your names? How am I heard?
Not employed here. Not friend of Steve.
Oh.
How am I hurting Michael? If I don't
You
know?
are a bitch.
Is that Nico?
Listen. Michael, friend. Downstairs.
In the
Something-
recording studio?
Is Michael downstairs?
Look, Steve. Birds? Look, Steve, there's birds.
I know
Look,
I'm an old
Steve,
man.
there's
Come
birds.
on, like,
Just weirdness. It's like listening to a toddler talk. Birdman.
Thank you.
Look, Steve, at Birdman.
Birdman.
There's a Birdman
Well, that's comforting.
in the basement.
Oh.
Birdman in the basement.
There's a
Do you
Terry
want me
in
to
the
look?
basement.
Do you want me to look for a Birdman in the basement?
Yes. Birdman in the basement.
Do you want me to go now?
Just put a bird on it.
Thank you.
Yes, leave.
Oh, thank you. Am I supposed?
Birdman. Okay, danger Birdman in the basement.
Hey, Terry's alone down there. I'm just saying.
Am I finding another hazard down there? They did this before and they found a hazard.
Yes.
Am I going alone or do we want me to bring anyone?
Sure. Yes. Birdman basement. Out now.
Okay, Birdman basement. Okay. Go.
All three going down? They're supposed to be out of the
Don't
basement.
cry.
Don't cry.
That one might be too mean.
It's like, don't cry, you bitch.
That was to you then.
Don't cry, you bitch. Again.
Turn the light on.
Birdman in the basement. I don't know. That is really clear. Birdman in the basement. It said it a few times and it's very clear.
Birdman. So is there any statues of a bird downstairs or anything?
Files or. Here,
Yeah.
I'll relay what
There's
she
boxes
said.
of
Booze down there. Maybe there's a bird on some booze.
Pain. Here's Steve.
Here's Steve.
I'm gonna relay what she says.
By the door.
By the door.
By the door.
Birdman.
Birdman.
One.
One.
Long. Step.
Step.
There.
There.
You're there.
EMF is never going. I don't think it's actually.
Make this stop.
Make this stop.
Let's just switch.
Make what stop?
Play.
Play.
Is it the painting?
What's on the painting?
It's just an abstract.
Well, if you
Birdman.
squint, is it a bird?
Birdman. Birdman.
Birdman.
Am I touching the Birdman?
Turn off Birdman.
Turn off Birdman.
Is Steve touching the Birdman?
Steve.
Steve.
Move Birdman.
Move Birdman.
Move Birdman.
Is this the Birdman? Am I touching it?
Is he?
Yes.
Yes.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Scary. Birdman.
It's just a cart.
Yeah.
Do what
Yeah.
it says.
Move Birdman.
Move Birdman.
Where do you want me to move it to?
Tip it out.
Tip it out.
Like this?
Cut off.
Cut off.
What if I move it out of the room?
Just that way.
Just that way.
Like, I'm not sure what you're asking
Get out.
Get out.
of this.
Get it out.
Get it out.
Where do you want me to move it to?
Where do you want it moved to?
Out.
Out.
Out where? This
Yeah.
way? I'm pointing back to the inside of the
I see the Wi-Fi. But then this one doesn't do that.
It's Michael. Get it out.
Out where, Michael? I don't know where out is.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving it and just.
Can't you see him?
Can't you see him?
Can you see him?
Michael? I can't see Michael. I see Kareem.
Now it's like giving directions. It's like left, right, up, down.
Left, right, up, down.
Yes, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Close it.
Close it.
Close it.
That's right or that's tight. One of the two.
That's right or that's tight.
Turn
Turn
off.
Off.
Turn off the lights?
Yes.
Yes.
Steve,
Steve,
come
come
home.
home.
Stop for a minute. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's like it's the ultimate slow talker. Oh.
At least he's nicer than last week.
He's like this utopian guy.
Oh. But it's almost like it's just messing with you. Like, what can we make Steve do now?
Yeah.
Like, because when it started doing the left, right, up, down, I'm like,
Yeah, I think
really,
I think
really?
you're worse than my wife. Okay.
At first, it sounded like maybe there's something down there that a spirit Michael is attached to, was my thought, and then it just got weird. So
No, Michael just wanted me to put something in the closet. I think he just didn't like the way we put something away.
okay,
Michael's very wants everything tidy.
Well, that wagon doesn't usually live there.
Yeah, and he said didn't like it there. And when we put it in the
Yeah.
closet, so we put it in the closet. He said that's right. Now go upstairs, turn off the lights. Like thanks, Mom.
Got some OCD.
And come home.
and then come home. Yeah,
Is home here?
I don't know what it meant by that, but it definitely was a very clear Steve, come home.
But I think the red table
Make it
moves this
clear.
thing out here.
I think so too. I think that
I think that's what it meant. Like because at one time when this was being built, it looked like a workbench, right? And then it was being moved. So if it kind of looks like a workbench, I guess. But it's also where we keep our bar for a Christmas party.
and I don't know who. It was a different voice that kept coming through with like the "Don't cry, bitch."
Don't cry, bitch.
Don't cry, bitch. And it was a male voice. We don't get a lot of male voices here. It's usually a female voice,
Oh
right?
boy, someone's taking charge here.
Yeah. I will put my ears back on unless somebody else wants to take a turn at listening. So it's usually me because I've been listening to it for so long. I have an ear for it, but
Don't cry, bitch.
don't cry, bitch. Yeah, and it was done with like that inflection of like harassing somebody, like you're a little bitch type of thing. That was the inflection.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I've never had anybody really hostile here. It's always been friendly.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first thing when we got it, we turned it on tonight was, "Hey, motherfucker." So, that's. So I'm wondering if there's
Yeah, no, I
something
definitely
here.
heard the motherfucker. I heard it too. It was like,
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was like, "Hey, motherfucker," like right off the bat. So I expect that at other locations that we do, not here.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of funny.
I'll put
I'm no longer hurting Michael. Like,
yeah, well, I wonder who Michael is though. So
What happened?
maybe ask some questions on that with the headset on. Like I couldn't hear you guys downstairs, but I could hear stuff at the table, but I can't quite make out what people are saying. So maybe ask a little quieter.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, it is on.
All right. So can you tell me who Michael is?
Thief.
Do you have any messages for us?
Thief, booze, Michael, new, outside, new outside,
So Michael is a thief?
thief, pain, men,
How old is Michael?
he's hot,
You like the dangerous types, Christine.
he's young, bad man,
Christine, is Michael the man who hurt you?
no, Steve,
But someone hurt you, right, Christine?
big brother, not friend, not Michael.
So your big brother hurt you, Christine?
Steve, friend.
Thank you.
Steve, old.
Thank you. I know.
Friend.
Do you know?
Something about a bin.
Do you
And
know?
the birds again. There's a voice in behind it all again talking about the bird man.
Do you know anyone else in the office that works here?
Ian.
Ian was here before with you.
Lucas out through. Something went through in a hurry.
Is there?
Talking about Michael. Michael, not friend.
Is Michael dead?
Whispers. Thief. Outside. Comes in. Outside.
Is Michael a spirit that comes in and out of this building?
Is Michael attached to one of us?
No. Wes was brother. Michael, outside, thief, run, tell Steve. Michael, outside, run, tell Steve.
Is Michael outside right now?
Yeah, thief, run, outside, tell Steve.
Let's call the police
Run.
and see if that person who was arrested.
Oh, wouldn't that be insane?
Was Michael next door? Was Michael just arrested?
Bad man. Right now. Outside.
We will look
Steve.
outside the back. Is it by the cars or is it out front?
Yes. Cars.
Out back.
Thief. Cars. Outside.
I'm gonna go check my car because it's red and I'm on the street. How do I get out of here?
Yes. Michael.
Check
Run.
my car too, because it's also red and parked out.
Mine's maroon.
Run, thief.
Run, Pete.
Michael.
Why is he bad?
Leave.
Why is Michael bad?
Thief. Leave. Something about a bear. She stole a bear.
Michael stole a bear?
Wait. Run. Steve, run. If we're talking to a ghost, they're not making much sense. Something with Steve running from a bear. I don't think there's a bear out there. Mike is there. Runs through. Like that. Bad man runs through. Thief. Don't. He's dead. Maybe it's don't know he's dead. It's just so less clear. Like compared to last time we were here, or the last few times, it's just so hard. Usually it's like boom, boom, boom. It's just so slow.
Okay.
I swear it was just saying Steve's got to run from a bear. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Usually bears run to me. But there, someone got the joke. Only one person.
Oh, we're talking about a different kind of bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the back up?
It's empty, but Simon's gonna move his car because he's nervous about it.
Yeah.
You know, I knew it's like I said, it was just saying these guys, the communication is not as good as it usually is. It's very slow, it's very garbled, and a lot of it doesn't make sense.
Right.
So I'm questioning it just because, you know,
But there's some repeated words, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
it said Wes, and I think
Yeah.
when the one was saying my brother hurt me,
Mm,
right? I think that was Christine, because Christine had told us before that she was killed,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
she was shot, right?
She was shot,
Yeah.
and is she trying to tell us that it was her brother that killed her?
Yeah, maybe. Did you just say it was Brother Wes, and that was really clear?
Did she just say that?
Yeah, it was
Is it
Brother Wes.
Brother West.
Okay,
Brother
that
Wes.
gets that now I can look up. Did Wes ever get caught?
Well, let me go back in.
Did Wes get caught?
What's Christine's last name?
Run away, long away, man.
Did Wes run away? No, I looked it up years ago. There was a woman shot in a car about 4 blocks from here in Christine.
It's obviously, was it Crowded Bastion
We're trying to ascertain.
There's got to be a way to make this easier.
I don't know.
Your meter went off for like a solid minute. Simon's did.
Yeah, I heard it. It's like
My car was still there, and there was not. I was
no
looking
Michael.
for-
Michael wasn't there.
I was looking for any male walking, and I was gonna say Michael, just to see if they respond.
But that would be
There was
good.
none.
If this hits the news tomorrow, to see like if they say arrested.
I'm not getting anything anymore. It's just gibberish.
Maybe they've had enough that I put away the wagon to their.
Turn this off for a while and.
Put away the wagon to their satisfaction.
But the whole bear run thing was very clear, and I was just like, "What now? Thief run away from a thief? Now run for a bear?" And I swear it's just somebody going, "Hey, what kind of tricks can we make Steve do tonight?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you describe what Birdman looks like?
What the fudge?
Oh,
That's the REM pod.
yeah.
Yes, thanks.
That's never gone off before.
Wow.
Birdman.
Just gonna lean more towards the table.
Birdman's at the REM pod.
Birdman.
If Evan's you, can you back away for a minute, please?
What's going on?
REM
Pod's
pod.
going off.
Oh.
Well, the noise canceling works. So.
It likes you. Do you like Simon?
Hey, Steve.
Stop.
You can see me now.
Yes, we can see you now. Are you in the hallway?
Who'd called the
Wait,
police?
Wait, I think I hear screaming.
That was
I
next
hear a
door.
voice.
I hear screaming. Like real screaming.
Should we shut this off?
Yeah.
Turn it off. Is there something happening next door again?
I think I heard real screaming.
So Birdman set off the pod in the hallway, the light.
Steve, fun.
I know. Is there anything you want me to do?
Cake, too.
You'd like some cake too?
Birdman gone. And leave it on. Leave a light on.
Downstairs?
Please.
Leave a light on downstairs?
Is anyone else
By
there
table, Steve.
That's her.
By the table?
that actually be-
Which table?
Red table.
You want me to turn the front light on then?
That'd be perfect.
But it sounded
Which
like
way is the
fine.
light?
I was there.
No, we were talking. We weren't talking about it, I think.
No.
Nope, okay.
But I didn't hear anything from behind me.
Is that good? Is that what you want?
Thanks.
All right, you're welcome. Do you want the K2 in the red room?
Table. Lights. Hallway.
Maybe it
Yeah,
wants
we
the
saw
REM.
the hallway lights.
Maybe it wants the REM again.
I would like to change the battery before we put it out there, just to rule that out.
Just for Steve.
Just for me. What? What is just for me?
Red table.
This is red.
Just for Steve. Red table.
Okay.
I want to talk to Steve.
You want me to go to the red table?
Over there, the bear.
Yeah, I buy the bear. Who made the light go off? In the hallway.
Birdman.
Hey, our boy's back.
Birdman.
Is Birdman good? Yeah! Birdman is good.
That may be a no. Because it's a red light.
If it's Birdman in the hallway, can you go towards the red pot again?
I got birds on my jacket, I just realized.
Who is at the red table?
Bear.
Yeah, Bear's at the red table. Is Christine at the red table?
So quiet.
Do you want someone else to try the headphones?
Do you like Bonnie with the headphones?
Just checking it because all of a sudden everything just stopped. There's like been like nothing. It got really quiet.
We'll sit down there.
Oh, wait. Let's go.
Let's go where?
Let's go look in the hall.
Do you ever go upstairs or downstairs?
The times in between the voices are getting longer and longer, which usually means we're wearing them out. People out. People out.
Do you want us to leave?
Steve, keep this on.
Am I supposed to stay here by myself?
Maybe that,
Steve,
maybe that light, like Steve.
leave things on. People out.
I don't think Trudy's gonna like it if I leave everything on.
Bonnie, come. Something. Couldn't make it out.
Do you want all the people out? Guess they can
There's no voices.
Is it how to keep the frick out? Bar lights are on. Get out of here. Except Steve. Steve's
Bonnie. Friends. Come back. Friends, leave. Steve, stay. Steve, stay.
Can I go home?
Which friends?
Can I go home?
Run. Home. Leave. Leave lights on.
I'm feeling like that light is supposed to stay on all night.
Scary out back. Thief Michael.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that, eh?
Keep the back porch lights on when we're going to the car, please, and thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
You've been dismissed.
I don't know if I've been dismissed. I think the rest of you have been dismissed. I think I've been told like I'm hanging. I'm not sure Bonnie has been dismissed either.
Later.
Later, we'll talk later. Can I go home, see my family?
Peace out.
All right, peace out.
Seriously. It was clear as a bell. Peace out.
Peace out. It's pretty modern.
So someone died in 1983 here. Like, hey motherfucker, peace out.
Are we done? If you're done talking to us, you can just say done and I'll turn it off.
I can't leave that light on.
Said tired. Can you say done?
You know Jennifer's not
Bye
on
bye.
TV either.
Bye bye. Okay. I think stop. Taking off the ears. I mean, I gathered from that they want us to leave. But Steve is supposed to stay, yes.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to like hang
But
out.
yeah, the light on is interesting. We've had that before, places where maybe they're getting lonely, they're not getting talked to enough, or they're just feeling lonely at night or not safe for some reason. If there's a new spirit around, Christine might not feel safe. So maybe she feels better with a light on.
Michael.
Michael, yeah, Michael's bad. That's
Michael's
I kept
bad
saying
and
Michael's
new.
bad and new.
He's
Yeah.
not the
Michael's
Birdman?
bad.
Yeah.
No, he's
Birdman
not
different?
good.
I think the Birdman is something different. I think the Birdman is not Michael.
Yeah, but he lives
Yeah, the
downstairs.
Birdman is downstairs.
Birdman is downstairs.
And it was definitely clear
Christine
at one
likes
point
to hang out over here.
that she said a few times there about the Birdman runs through.
Okay.
So,
When you said the Birdman runs through,
mm,
this EMF lit up,
yeah.
and then 2 seconds later that one.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
I noticed that.
Okay. Well, maybe the Birdman ran through. I wonder if this spirit that she's seeing just looks like a Birdman. You know, like, you know,
He's got like facial features.
facial
like,
features,
hot
or
nose.
maybe he's got wings. I don't know. Who knows?
He's like a Birdman. He's like the Mothman.
Yeah, it's the Mothman, exactly.
Cryptid.
It's like I got the Mothman here.
I'm always
That's gonna be
down for
awesome.
cryptids.
Live
Was
here
the
forever.
Birdman causing the chirping?
Oh, that's her asking it. I'm like, oh my god.
Birdman runs
Oh, snakes on.
through
Oh, he is.
with his
Thank you.
thoughts, big thoughts, something that sound like thoughts. He runs through with his something big. Not always.
Not always? That's worse. What else?
Oh, bird
He's
woman.
Yeah.
he's different.
Yeah.
Well, he is different. Yeah.
He's
Sounds
different.
like-
Is Birdman human?
You're human.
I know. Thank you.
Steve.
Sorry.
Well, it's confirmed now.
Is everyone here in this room human?
Yes, Steve. Not Bonnie.
Are you still possessed
I've gotten
by
that
an alien?
before.
Is
I
Bir-
know.
but
I'm mostly alien.
was
It's okay.
was Birdman a human?
These friends, not Birdman.
Okay, well, yeah, they're not Birdman. No, I just want to know more about Birdman. We're talking a lot about Birdman tonight, and he lives downstairs. Sometimes comes up in the hallway. Also likes to swoop through here.
Sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a bird?
But he's here.
He's here.
Birdman's among us?
And then I got a deep male voice that came from him, but I could leave.
Oh.
Where are you right now, Birdman?
He's high.
In the sky.
He's flying.
Or is he high?
Yeah.
Like,
He's high on something.
That's why they call him Birdman. Because he's always high.
Night night.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about bedtime again.
Okay.
It's like, remember, Bonnie, when we said we were gonna stop? Like, okay, sorry.
Sorry, Birdman.
Sorry, Birdman.
And
Michael, the thief.
and Mike, there's the REM pod.
Mm.
Pod.
I just changed the battery.
Yeah.
It's
again.
Birdman.
Birdman,
Is that you? It's very exciting for us that you're interacting with this device.
Keep surprising us.
I know, I'd like to come more often, but every time we're coming up to Edmonton, my plans fall through. This was a weird year for me, so it's been hard. I spent more than half the year just dealing with my mother, so.
Can you hold on to that device? Really stronger?